Man, I can't believe we lost to UVA again.
Yeah, we sure do suck.
At least we'll be home in a couple hours. Hey, where are we anyway?
Kansas?
What? How'd we get all the way to Canada? This day's been terrible.
That ain't the worst of our problems. We out of gas.
There hasn't been a gas station in miles, I reckon.
And I ain't getting cell phone service either. Just hope a car comes by soon.
Well, let's go wait by that cornfield.
You mean a corn orchard? Corn grows on trees.
Yeah, Cletus. Weren't you paying attention in calculus?
I guess not. Could this day get any worse?
Watch out! There's some corn!
Huh? Where'd everybody go?
Hello, Cletus. I've been waiting for you.
Who said that? Who are you?
I'm Isaac Newton. I heard your problem, and I can get you home. We just need to use a little chemistry.
Weren't you a physicist? And aren't you dead? And weren't you not Asian?
The important thing is to get you home right now. To the laboratory! I have a video that I think will explain everything.
Wouldn't it be great if you could grow gasoline in your own backyard?
It sure would.
Well, with ethanol, you practically can.
Gee, mister, what's an ethanol?
Let me explain.
Plants produce sugars, such as this one, glucose. Through a process called fermentation, yeast breaks these sugars down into smaller molecules. In this case, the products are carbon dioxide and an alcohol known as ethanol, as described by this equation. Due to the toxicity of ethanol, yeast can only make about 13% ethanol through fermentation. To separate the ethanol from the water, yeast, and plant material, which in the case of the United States is corn, this mixture is distilled to make 95% pure ethanol. Filtration is necessary to remove the remaining water to create pure ethanol. Once the water has been removed, ethanol is blended with gasoline, usually to make a mixture of 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. Ethanol undergoes a combustion reaction with oxygen forming carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of heat.
It's this reaction that allows ethanol to be used in cars.
Gosh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna tell Pop to put some ethanol on the Ford right now.
Slow down there, Jimmy. Ethanol isn't perfect.
It isn't.
The 85% ethanol blend used in automotive fuel releases 27% less energy per volume than gasoline, meaning you need about a third more ethanol to go the same distance as with gasoline. Also, it still releases about as much carbon dioxide as gasoline, and must be grown, processed, and fermented, which uses pesticides, fertilizers, and electricity, which usually comes from coal. Also, while most cars today can use 10% ethanol and gasoline, only special engines can run on a higher concentration, due to the corrosiveness of ethanol on certain engine components.
Shucks.
Shucks indeed. Fortunately, ethanol does not release any toxins into the environment when burned, as gasoline does. Also, the growth of plants used to create ethanol offsets some of the carbon dioxide released when the ethanol is combusted. It can also be grown domestically, unlike gasoline, which often comes from overseas oil.
That sure is swell.
It sure is, Jimmy. It sure is.
So, Cletus, do you understand?
We could get home by making ethanol out of corn?
Actually, I have a sample of ethanol made from corn right here. I know it'll help you get home.
Gee, Mr. Newton, ethanol sure is great.
Actually, it's so great I even wrote a song about it. Would you like to hear it?
That's alright. I really should be going.
But it's really short. Ethanol. Ethanol.
Cletus, you alright? You've been out for hours.
I guess it was all a dream.
Or was it?
Hold up now, Newton.
I'm Isaac Newton, the one and only. Since I can't refuse some chemistry, I'm here to save the day. Ethanol, yeah, that's my call. Well, delta H is very small, it'll get you on your way.
I'll impart the knowledge. Grow some corn then.
Mastication, fermentation, infiltration, distillation, dehydration, last combustion, hey! I'm Isaac Newton,